Welcome to Trivia World. Today we are going to know 10 facts about Rio de Janeiro. Before we begin, hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more trivia content. If you translate Rio de Janeiro into English, the city is actually called River of January. Where does this name come from? The strongest theory for the origin of the name come from when Gaspar de Lemos, a Portuguese explorer, arrived in Rio de Janeiro in January 1502. He thought Guanabara Bay was the mouth of a large river and as a result, named the area River of January. Rio has hosted the world's largest concert. In 2006, the Rolling Stones performed a free concert on Copacabana Beach to an audience of 1.5 million people during their A Bigger Bang tour. However, it is Rod Stewart's 1994 concert on the same beach that is recorded as the largest ever in the world when he performed to a crowd of 3.5 million people. Samba schools are more than just carnival parades. Brazilian samba schools are well known for their vibrant presence during Rio's carnival. However, their impact extends far beyond that. Many of these schools, often located near favelas, actively engage with their local communities. They offer free educational programs and sports activities to favela residents. Additionally, they host weekend events featuring samba dancing and feijoada, a traditional Brazilian dish. As a result, people are passionately and loyal to samba schools, in the same way as their football teams. The Rio de Janeiro World Cup final in 1950 is regarded as the most attended football match in the world. The final between Uruguay and Brazil was held at the Maracana Stadium, which housed nearly 200,000 people, with nearly 174,000 paying for tickets and about 20,000 snucking in for free. Despite the record, Brazil didn't win the game and as a result didn't win the World Cup, won by Uruguay. The event are known as Maracanazo and were the worst and saddest day in the Brazilian national team history, until the 7-1 loss to Germany in home soil at the World Cup semifinal in 2014. Christ the Redeemer is one of the new 7 wonders of the world. The most symbolic and iconic of Rio's attractions was elected as one of the world's new 7 wonders, joining the exclusive list that includes the Great Wall of China and Machu Picchu in Peru. Contrary to popular belief, Rio de Janeiro are not the capital of Brazil. Is Brasilia. But before Brasilia became the capital, the country had 2 other capital cities. Salvador was the first between 1549 and 1763, and then Rio de Janeiro from 1763 until 1960, being the capital for nearly 200 years. A fun fact about Rio is that they was the only European capital outside Europe. It was 1807 and Napoleon's troops were getting closer and closer to invading Portugal to ensure that the small coastal country surrendered to France. The Portuguese royal court transferred from Lisbon to the Portuguese colony of Brazil in a strategic retreat of Queen Maria I of Portugal, Prince Regent John, the Braganza royal family, its court, and senior officials, totaling nearly 10,000 people, on November 1807. Rio is home to the largest urban forest in the world, Floresta de Tijuca. This 33 square kilometer conservation area is the result of reforestation, done in the end of the 19th century, on the order of Brazil's Emperor Dom Pedro II. Quite a few of Rio's most touristy spots are partly in the Tijuca forest. The Botanical Gardens, Parque Lage, and the Corcovado Mountain are a few of them. If you share my passion for music, you're gonna like this. It's hardly unexpected that a city stunning and with such a big history like Rio has his own song. Cidade Maravilhosa, which translates to Marvellous City, was composed by André Filho in 1934 and were used in 1935 Carnival. Became so popular that the name became an official nickname of the city and was adopted in 1960s as the Rio anthem, being official only in 2003. The song are still used in Carnival these days. With more than 6 million inhabitants, Rio de Janeiro is the fourth largest city in South America, after São Paulo, Lima from Peru, and Bogotá from Colombia. What's your thoughts on Rio de Janeiro? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more.